Joining me now with more, Stella Hall, Plaud's head of America's marketing. Stella, great to have you this morning, joining us from Las Vegas. We are looking forward to the CES kickoff. Tell us more about what Plaud just announced.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Kristen. We are on the ground at CES and we are thrilled to be here. So yesterday, we launched our new version of our most wearable AI note taker. It's called NotePin S. And what this does, it keeps the versatility and the amazing design that people really love about this note taker. And it brings the contextual AI even more forward into the future. With this tiny little button here that you can see, while you're having a conversation, this little device captures the conversation in the most natural way. And if there's a critical moment in that conversation, potentially a data point, a really good quote from an interview, all I do is simply tap. And that lets the AI know that's a critical moment. And so when you get your organized summaries thereafter, within seconds of a conversation, you'll have that context of that critical moment bubbled up to the forefront of your summaries. It makes things more human. It makes it work with you, almost like your AI companion throughout your day, so that you can go about your day. And this acts almost like a second brain.
Why was now the right time to launch both a wearable pin and a desktop note taker?
Yeah, we were also so excited yesterday to launch our groundbreaking Plaud desktop. This is the right time now to launch both because we are entering a world where people are going back to work. It is a hybrid environment. So if you are making AI and technology that suits the human and putting the human first, you need a way to capture conversations and pull the intelligence out the way that those naturally happen. You know, there's no shortage of software companies out there that really do great on Zoom or online. What happens when conversation and intelligence in the spur of the moment happens? That's what Plaud is about. And so we figured having a 360-degree view of note taking online and offline is the perfect time for right now to launch both products.
Stella, is there anything more that sets Plaud apart in these areas?
Yes, actually, we're so excited. As I was mentioning, there's no shortage of capturing your meeting that you had online. But that's not where human ingenuity lies. Human ingenuity lies in the essence of conversation. Plaud is very different in the fact that we have state-of-the-art AI transcription and summarization to work in ways that people work naturally. So if I'm on a phone call, or if I'm grabbing a coffee this morning at CES, or later I jump on a Zoom call, all of that intelligence and the conversation exchange is unified and put into our AI engine. So the way that we work is very different. We're designed for conversation the way it naturally happens in all scenarios, not just online.
What is ahead for your company's growth strategy?
Yeah, we're really excited. So up until this point, we've had grassroots momentum. Today, merely 2 years after we launched our first flagship product, our Plaud Note, we have over 1.5 million users. We are going to be really focusing on engineering, product development to make the AI wearable note takers more human, more compatible with your brain throughout the day. I would say look to see more integrations on the enterprise and the B2B side as well, looking at Teams in 2026, and some really cool AI companion development coming out of our wearables in 2026.
Anything else that excites you and where this wearable tech is heading?
Yeah, I think that for the last decade, AI has done a really good job of managing programs. If you are somebody who documents a lot, then AI will do a really good job of organizing that in your computer. But what it hasn't done, and what we're really excited for the future of wearables, particularly with AI, is actually work with how the human mind and the human body works. So you're going to see AI really become more integrated with how you move, how you speak. You're not going to be pulled away from the focus at hand into your telephone. You're going to be able to really focus on conversation or whatever it is that you're doing, and AI will be able to capture the essence from that and then put it to work. So we're going to see AI become more integrated with the human natural body, and I'm really excited about that.
Stella Hall, Plaud's head of America's marketing, joining us from Las Vegas ahead of CES 2026. Stella, thanks again.
Thank you.